I may have an issue. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. If you are new to this channel, this is basically... Am I boring you already? Am I? I love you. So yeah, if you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. And today's video, we are doing my September 2021 Blu Ray haul. Now obviously, I never just get Blu-rays. I'm boring the dog, I'm telling you. But yes, so I don't normally just buy Blu-rays. I buy DVDs, steelbooks, 4Ks, and as you can see, this is just literally about that much, and there's like another that much and another that much. So got a fair few to get through. Normally I would sort these out, but I think I'm just going to do them in the pile that they are. So we'll start with my pickups that I got today, because obviously these are all ones that I got either delivered today or I picked up today from CEX, because I went into town with my friend Andrew, who I haven't seen in ages. It was lovely to spend some time with him. But yes, so here is my pickups from CEX. So first thing I picked up, which I thought was pretty cool, is Monsters Essential Collection. So this is all about the Universal classic monsters. I thought this was a pretty cool box set to pick up. £15 as well, which I didn't think was too bad. So this comes with Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Wolf Man, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now I love my horror movie creatures, and for the fact that I haven't seen any of these, I thought was rather odd. But yeah, I saw this in my local CEX and I thought, oh, this actually looks quite cool. And it has this as well, which I thought was pretty awesome. So it's just like a little book, and it sort of like describes all the films and sort of like backstories and stuff. And it also comes with a little leaflet which has all the special features on it for each of the films. And then you get these cute little poster cards as well. So of the posters, so you got Dracula, Frankenstein, The Phantom of the Opera, I can't do opera, The Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Wolf Man, The Mummy? Yeah, The Mummy, and The Invisible Man. So I thought these were quite cool to come with it. And then of course it's one of those flip out cases, so it's all black and white movies, which I've only literally seen It's a Wonderful Life, which is the only black and white film I've actually seen. So yeah, it folds out like that, and then as you open it up and you go on the inside, there you go. Like classic movie posters on the discs as well, which I think is pretty awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to get round to watching these. If you'd like me to review them, leave a comment down below, because I will quite happily review these. This is the part where it takes me forever to put back in the case. But yeah, the fact that I saw this in my local CEX, I was like, who would want to give up something as classic as this? But say, I can't wait to watch all these movies, especially since pretty much all of these are my absolute favourites, sort of like monsters. Except for the Creature from the Black Lagoon, I've never seen one of those, so yes, so that was one of the big purchases from today. I also picked up Pocahontas, because I have been trying to get all the classic Disney movies on these kind of slipcovers. So the fact that for the first time ever in one of my local CEX shops it was in there, I was like, yes please, I'll take that. So yes, another one I've got. There's still a few more I need to get. So yeah, for £3 though, I thought that wasn't that bad. Then I picked up Revenge. Now the reason why I picked this up is because I watched the kill count for it on Dead Meat's channel. I absolutely love his channel. Such a good kill count series. If you love horror movies and you want to see how many kills are in a film, definitely recommend going to watch his videos. But yes, this looks quite good from what I saw of it, because he only shows like little bits of clips here and there. So I can't wait to give this a watch. I then also picked up Titanic DVD Special Edition. I swear I used to own this, and then I think I got rid of it. But I picked it up because I was just like, you know what, I love this case, and ever since I become a Blu-ray collector or a DVD collector, it's just like I want to pick up all the special editions of my favourite films. Titanic is one of them. And then the next one I picked up was How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Don't judge me, but I picked it up because it's a green case. Yep, I picked it up because it was a green case. So I have another edition of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Next one I picked up was The Goonies. This is an absolute amazing case. Now this, I'm going to be honest, I have never seen The Goonies, hence why I've picked it up. But something I didn't know about what I was picking up. Now I just thought it was going to be a Blu-ray in here. And then as I'm paying for it and he's giving me the box set and stuff, he goes, yeah, this has got some extras in it as well. This is why it took me longer. And I was like, extras? It doesn't say anything about extras on the front. It comes with this little booklet, which I thought was pretty cool. Sort of like all about sort of like behind the scenes of Goonies and stuff like that. So I can't wait to look through that. Obviously after I've watched the film, seeing as I've never seen it. If you'd like me to review the Goonies as well, if there's any films on here that I haven't seen that you want me to do a review of, please let me know in the comments down below, because I will do a review for them. But yeah, so it also comes with these as well, which are these nice little art cards. Sort of like little bits of storyboard and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. So it's just storyboards and all that. So it's pretty cool edition. I was quite surprised to see that in CEX. But I thought for, I think it was like £12, it weren't that bad. But yeah, so there's, say, quite a few of these art cards. Just quickly go through them all. I think that's supposed to be a map, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. And then of course there is the Blu-ray for the Goonies. I've seen, like the only thing I've seen is the whole belly shake thing, whatever that's about. But I've never actually watched the movie in its entirety. So I look forward to eventually getting around to watching that. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to pick the Goonies up for a while because I haven't seen it. And I thought, you know what, this is a pretty cool case. And for £12, what can I say? I was like, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. This is what I don't like about putting everything back afterwards when you're unboxing it on a video. It's just, can be an absolute hassle. And then onto the deliveries I got today. So obviously there's a couple of things I ordered in the post. One of them is The Fly. Now this is the remake with Jeff Goldblum. I have never seen The Fly and I shall be watching this in October, and this will be, I think, the last of my Megs Mini reviews for October. So yeah, I look forward to seeing this. I've seen little bits and pieces here and there, sort of like on kill counts and on top 10s and stuff. So I can't wait to watch that. And then finally, Freddy, well, it's a triple set. So this has got Friday the 13th, the remake, Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, and Freddy vs. Jason. Now the reason why I picked this up is because, for one thing, I wanted to complete my Friday the 13th and my Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Plus also I'm planning to do the Nightmare on Elm Street, the Friday the 13th rankings on my channel for next month. And these were films that I were missing. And also I just wanted to get them all in sort of like one little set, because I think it's pretty cool to have them all in one little set. So yeah, so this finally arrived. I ordered this like 2 weeks ago. I was worried it weren't going to come. Glad it's turned up. And then now on to the rest. So continuing from there, I also ordered Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X on Blu-ray. For some reason in the UK you can only get the 8 movie collection, you can't get these two on Blu-ray. So I found this on eBay. I think this is a German import from eBay, I'm not sure, but this is region free. And so like I said, I want to do a Friday the 13th ranking, and it's kind of hard to do if you don't have these two. So yes, I look forward to watching all of these. I have only ever seen the original first one and the remake. I have never seen the rest, so I look forward to watching these. And then we go on to these two. So I picked up The Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Of course, with Halloween coming around the corner, I had to pick these two up because, surprisingly, I only own these on DVD. Don't know why I hadn't picked them up on Blu-ray yet, so hence why I picked them up for the month of October. So I can't wait to give these a watch. A bit annoyed that this one come with a slipcover, but this one didn't. So it seems a bit odd having them sort of like side by side like that. But so at the end of the day, some come with slips, some don't. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep everything together that came together, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so this next one is Labyrinth, the 25th anniversary edition. Oh my god. As soon as I saw this was available for pre-order, I pre-ordered it because I was just like, I've been wanting to get the Labyrinth one on 4K. I do still want to get the other one on 4K, the white background one, because I love the cover on that one. But what I didn't realise is, if I do this, I didn't realise the picture came off and it became like the book. I did not realise that. But yeah, so it comes like this. So there's the 4K and the the Blu-ray. And then of course it's got like little sort of like behind the scenes script kind of book, which I think is pretty cool. So I now finally own Labyrinth on 4K. I must admit, when I first saw that the picture doesn't stay on there, I was a little bit disappointed, but after realising that it now looks like the book and it's kind of like a prop from the film, I was like, you know what, I'm actually really love this. And with Labyrinth being one of my absolute favourite movies of all time, I was so glad I finally picked that up. Next one is What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Now, my mum and sister have watched this recently. I saw it on in the background because I haven't seen this film. And when my mum and sister put it on a few months ago, I was like, you know what, I shall give it a watch. And I saw it was coming out on a new Blu-ray kind of thing. I don't know if this has been on Blu-ray before, but this was on pre-order, so I pre-ordered it. But dog's having a good scratch. Hey, do you mind? I'm filming. Yeah, so I can't wait to give this a watch, because say when my mum and sister had it on and I was watching other things on my tablet, I was like, you know what, this film actually does look pretty good, so maybe I should give it a watch. So next one is Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. I absolutely love this film. This film was hilarious. I love the other movie as well, and I can't wait to give this a rewatch. I'm glad I got to see this in the cinema, and I'm glad this came with a slip covers. I'm obsessed with them. Next one I have is The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. I'm just trying to get all of my Jim Carrey movies on Blu-ray as much as I can, anyway. Stuff like Earth Girls Are Easy and some other ones aren't on Blu-ray, which sucks because Earth Girls Are Easy is hilarious. But yes, I'm trying to get all the Jim Carrey movies that are on Blu-ray in my collection, and this was one of them. I actually really enjoyed this film. I found this film hilarious. I know he's not in the film that much, but when he is in it, he's just, I love him. Next one I picked up was one I didn't realise you can get on Blu-ray, but glad you could. Wild Hogs. I don't know if many people have actually seen this or have heard of this, but I actually really enjoyed it. I found it hilarious. The cast were really good. I love the characters. But yeah, if you haven't seen this film and you like John Travolta or Tim Allen or Martin Lawrence, then I definitely recommend giving this film a watch. It is hilarious. Some of the things they get into is hilarious as well. And if you love travel movies, it's a travel movie essentially. Look how adorable this is. Next two I'll do together. So I got my first ever subscriber mail from Mr. Jamie Powell, to which thank you again. I know I've said it in pretty much every video I've talked about the subscriber mail for so far, but thank you so much again. And what he sent me was the new Scooby-Doo movies, the Almost collection. So this is all sort of like mini movies and stuff like that. I will get around to watching this and I will be doing a review for it. There is quite a few mini movies in there, and it's obviously got some guest stars, so I cannot wait to watch this, and glad I have it in my Scooby-Doo collection. And then he also sent me A Quiet Place Part 2. I really wanted to see this in the cinema and I was gutted I didn't, and this was on top of my Blu-ray list that I have on Amazon. Because I really wanted to pick this up on the day, but I've been quite short of money recently, which isn't good. So I was gonna wait until sort of like come down in price or in a sale, but then the lovely Jamie Powell sent me this, so, and I got round to watching it today. If you want to check out my thoughts on it, I did do a review for it. I will put it in the link in the description down below, so go check that out. But yeah, I will say this. I won't say anything about my review. Dog's gonna just keep interrupting. I won't say anything about the review, but what I will say is I am gutted I didn't get to see it in the cinema. Okay, and then one of the 4Ks I picked up this month was Inside Out. Now, I absolutely love this film. This is one of my favourite Pixar films, and the fact that Pixar are releasing their movies on 4K, I'm picking them up slowly. I'm sort of like picking up one a month. So this was September's. But yeah, I'm glad to pick this up on 4K. I will be getting the rest on 4K. Not sure when, but so like I said, I am going to try and do it, at least pick one up once a month. But yeah, so I look forward to when I finally get a 4K player to see this in 4K image, because I reckon the colours will be beautiful and I reckon it'll bounce off the screen. Next one is the Robocop Trilogy. So this is the original 3 movies. I have only seen the first one. I have not seen the other 2. So I cannot wait to get around to watch the other 2. I do plan on doing a review for the other 2 films. Not sure when, but as soon as I get around to it, obviously you'll see it on my channel. But yeah, I look forward to watching the other 2. Well, the second one more than the third one, because apparently the third one's not that good. This is the only issue you have when your camera only records up to 16 minutes. Apologies for the dog. Uni, can you be quiet, please? So, next one up is The Blind Side. I thought this was such a good film when I first watched this. I have only seen it once, so hence why I picked it up, because it was on a sale on eBay. And I cannot wait to give this another rewatch. It's based on a true story, and if you love true story movies, or if you love Sandra Bullock, definitely recommend this film. Oh, my pile's starting to fall. Next one is Red Heat. I have not seen Red Heat, and there's quite a few Arnie films I haven't seen. So I want to try and beef up my Arnie collection and also my Arnie views. So I can't wait to watch this one. My mum said it's actually quite good, so I cannot wait to watch it myself. So like I said, I'm not sure when, but I will get round to it. I'm going to start the pile this side now that Luna's moved. Next one is Dragonheart. I remember watching this as a kid and being creeped out by the dragon. Watched it again recently and I forgot how much I enjoyed the film. Dragon still creeped me out a little bit, but wasn't as bad. I don't know whether you can get this on Blu-ray. I just picked this up on DVD because I was just like, you know what, feeling nostalgic, so I'm going to put this on. So yeah, if it is on Blu-ray, can someone let me know? Because I'd love to get that one on Blu-ray. Next one I picked up was Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd. Now, I will say it's not as good as Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. I mean, it's an okay film. It's nice to see how Harry met Lloyd. But I think it would have been better with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in the role. But obviously at the time, couldn't do it. So I thought, you know what, I've got the second one on Blu-ray, I've got the first one on DVD. I need to get the first one on Blu-ray. So I thought, why not pick this up and complete the whole set? Because that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Next two, well, actually no, you know what, I'll wait a little bit because there's one over here, and one halfway down the pile, so I'll wait until I get to the other one. Next one is Black Widow. I actually really enjoyed this film. Gutted I didn't get to see it in the cinema. It's quite a few. Apparently I've got a text message. Yeah, there's quite a few I didn't get to see in the cinema, and this was one of them. And I'm actually really glad I finally got to watch it because I did really enjoy it. I might eventually pick this up on 4K, I'm not sure. But say, cannot wait to give this another rewatch at some point in the future. Next one is Batman The Long Halloween Part 1. Now, I'm trying to get into this thing where I won't buy a Blu-ray unless it's something that I really think that I will enjoy. And then I'll get it on Blu-ray straight away. But if it's something I'm not sure on, I'll get it on DVD and then upgrade to Blu-ray if I decide to. And this was one of them. Now, the reason why I picked this up is not only because I do enjoy my Batman movies, but this has Jensen Ackles in it. Now, if you don't know who that is, you're living under a rock. It is the one and only Mr. Dean Winchester. I will put his lovely face up here. I loved him as Dean Winchester, so I cannot wait to watch him in this film. But, yeah, so that's why I picked it up. There were the two reasons. It was a Batman film and also because Jensen Ackles. So yes, I haven't got around to watching this yet. This is another 2021 movie, plus also the second part, which I'll see how I feel about this. See how I feel about this one, and then decide if I get the second one. So yeah, can't wait to get around to watching that. Next two I'll do together. So I want to pick up these slip covers because I think they're really cool slip covers, and I think when they're all lined up in a row it will look amazing. And that is the Marvel slip covers, these nice little ones. I think they're really cool. I think they look so cool stood together. So it even has the phases on them. Put them the right way, there we go. So it even says what phase they're in and stuff like that. But I think these covers are really cool, and these two were on offer in Sainsbury's. I think it was like 2 for something, I'm not sure. I think it was like 2 for 12. But yeah, so I thought why not pick these up, say, because I do want to get these slipcovers. They are the Blu-ray versions, so I will be collecting the rest on Blu-ray. Because quite a few of my Marvel films do not have slipcovers, which is quite sad. But obviously any that I do have with slipcovers, I will keep those separate. But I do want the full collection in this style, because I'm starting to get into that habit as well of collecting things in certain styles. Next one I picked up was Sister Act 1 and 2. Now I have seen Sister Act 2 all the way through, but I do not think I've seen Sister Act 1 all the way through. I think I've seen maybe sort of like the beginning, maybe half the middle, a little bit of the end. But yeah, so I picked that up because I was like, you can't get it on Blu-ray in the UK. And I was like, you know what, I feel like giving them a watch at some point. Obviously it'll be after Halloween now, because I'm trying to watch as many Halloween movies as I can before the end of October. But yeah, so I look forward to giving these a rewatch. Very nostalgic for me. Next one is a horror movie I haven't seen. Stars Sarah Michelle Gellar, so I think I'll like it because I like her. The Grudge. Now I believe this is based on The Ring? I think? I'm not sure. Someone please explain to me. But no, I love Sarah Michelle Gellar, so I thought this was cheap. I think it was like £3 for £1 in a charity shop. So I thought, you know what, I'll pick this up. I shall watch it. And I will be doing a review for that at some point this month. I'm not sure when. Now I can do the next three together. The Halloween. So this is the first one, the Rob Zombie remake, and obviously the most recent Halloween. Now I just watched this one for the first time this month. I have done a review for it, go check that out if you want to see my thoughts on it. I have seen the remake. This is pretty much the only Halloween movie I have seen, well, up until this one. And then of course I picked this one up because I am going to see the first one, Halloween Kills, in the cinema this month. So I thought, I'm going to have to watch this one. And after watching the original Halloween, it's made me really want to watch the rest of the series. So I know Halloween 2 is on Netflix along with 4 and 5. But I'm currently, because I really enjoyed the first one and I'd love it on Blu-ray, I'm currently watching someone that's on eBay selling all of them except for the remakes and this one. So all the original from this franchise set, so all from this one. I'm currently watching them. It's on 2-day bid, so fingers crossed I can get all of them on Blu-ray. Not sure if I will, but if I do, great, because it'll be another horror movie collection I'll have. Next one is Failure to Launch. I find this film hilarious, and my mum used to own it. I don't know whether she got rid of it or if she gave it to me and I got rid of it. But then I felt like watching it and I was like, I'll pick it up. £3 for £1 in a charity shop. Why not? Okay, next one is Sorority Row. I remember watching the first 10 minutes of this and never getting to finish it, so hence why I've picked it up. Hopefully I'll get time to watch it during Halloween month. Not sure if I will, but I will try and get it watched. Next one is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have never seen this film. Yes, another classic horror movie I have not seen. So yeah, and I thought this was a pretty cool edition of it. So it comes with a little booklet, sort of behind the scenes booklet, and then that's the inside of it. So yes, I believe I plan on reviewing this for Meg's Mini Reviews. I'm not sure, I will let you know. But yeah, so I definitely will try my absolute best to watch this month as well. Next one I have is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now, I think I saw the trailer for this when it was first being released. My DVDs fell. Great. Yes, so I remember watching the trailer for this when it first was being released, and I was like, this could be quite interesting, but then never got around to watching it. 3 for £1 in a charity shop, so thought why not pick it up and give it a go, especially since I love my vampire movies. Next one is the animated Addams Family. This was on sale on Amazon from £7 to £4, and I thought why not pick it up, especially since the sequel will be coming out this month in October. I think it's like the 8th it comes out, so I'll be watching this before I go and see the second one, if I get a chance to go and see the second one. But yeah, this wasn't too bad. I thought it was a cute film, but I prefer my live action Addams Family. Next one is one I was umming and ahhing and picking up, but I heard some good things, so I thought why not pick it up, especially since it was only £3 on Amazon. Rampage, starring The Rock. So I had seen sort of like little snippets here and there, and I know it's also got Jeffrey Dean Morgan in it, and I love him, so I can't wait to give this a watch at some point. I think it's supposed to be sort of like Godzilla, King Kong kind of sort of like thing, so fingers crossed I'll enjoy it. I think I will. I might have a good laugh, but say, not sure when I'll get around to watching that. Next one I picked up was The Mummy, the Tom Cruise one. I only picked this up because I want to do The Mummy versus, sort of like the original versus remake for my series. I'd love to get around to doing the Brendan Fraser Mummy versus this one, hence why I picked it up. I only picked it up on DVD though, because I'm not a massive fan. That's all I can say. That's probably giving it away, isn't it? But I'll still give you my thoughts on it anyway, even though I probably just gave you away the match. But yeah, so I was like, I'll pick it up on DVD, I won't pick it up on Blu-ray. So I can't wait to do that video at some point. And then of course we've got another 2 4Ks. Now these are in CEX for £6, and I thought, you know what, why not pick it up. Might get new cases for them, I'm not sure. But they are Resident Evil Afterlife and Resident Evil The Final Chapter. I actually really enjoy the Resident Evil franchise. They really are some good films. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'll pick them up on 4K, especially since these two were cheap. This one, the case is not as good as I thought it was, but it's fine. I can always get myself a new case. Or if not, I can always trade these back in and then always buy them brand new. So yeah, so I can't wait to get the rest on 4K. But I thought, I love these covers. They're such epic covers. And so at least I can make a start on my 4Ks with them. Next one is Jim Carrey, A Christmas Carol. Now, say, like I said, I am trying to beef up my Jim Carrey movie collection. So this is one of the ones I was missing. And then say, £2 in CEX for a Blu-ray and DVD set. Why not? Next is the only steelbook I brought this month. Now the reason why I picked this up is because it was in my local CEX. I've been wanting this for quite some time. Because this is one of my favourite Pixar movies. And that is Monsters Inc. So this is the Blu-ray and 3D limited edition steelbook. So of course this comes with the Blu-ray and the 3D. If you haven't watched Monsters Inc., where have you been? You definitely need to give this a watch. But yeah, say, this is one of the many steelbooks I've been trying to keep an eye out for. And I was like, you know what? £6 in my local CEX. That is now mine. The next two I actually brought from Poundland. Yes, my first ever Poundland purchase. No, tell a lie. Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters was my first Poundland pickup. I can't speak today, I'm mincing my words. But yeah, so the two I picked up from Poundland were He's Just Not That Into You. This film is hilarious. It's a multi-story film. Obviously a girly romantic film. But yeah, this does make me laugh, and I love all the actors in it. You've got Ben Affleck, Jennifer Aniston, Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Connelly, Kevin Connolly, Bradley Cooper. Like, there's so many actors and actresses in this film. So I can't wait to give this rewatch in the future. And Casino Royale. I have never watched a James Bond film. Please don't kill me for it. I have never got round to watching a James Bond film. I I don't know, it's just never seemed to appeal to me. But then I was like, you know what, I'll give him a chance, and for £2, so I picked up my first ever James Bond film, which is the Daniel Craig set. Yeah, Daniel Craig. So this is, I believe, his first outing as James Bond. So I can't wait to give this a watch. So who knows, my mind might change. So obviously if I enjoy the Daniel Craig ones, I will then get the others and give them a watch. But for now I thought, why not pick this up for £2. Last two I haven't seen. This one I watched the trailer for and I'm not sure about it. So if you have seen it, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Burke and Hare. I've never even heard of this. And this has got the likes of Simon Pegg, Andy Serkis, Isla Fisher, like, I think it's got Tim Curry in it as well. Yeah, it's got Tim Curry in it. I'd never heard of this film. But I was like, you know what, I like all the actors in this, I'll pick it up, I'll give it a go. Watched the trailer for it, and I was a bit confused. So please, someone in the comments below, let me know if this is any good, or if I should just give this back to CEX. And then the last one is Game Night. Now, I had heard of this when it was being released in cinemas, but I never saw the trailer for it, I just heard about it. I watched the trailer for it when I was in CEX trying to decide whether or not to pick it up. And I was like, you know what, this actually does look pretty funny. I will save this to watch this with my mum and sister, because I reckon, well, more so my mum. I reckon my mum will love this film. I reckon Kaylee will enjoy it as well. But yeah, it's supposed to be really good. So it's supposed to, it looks a bit weird, but say at the end of the day, I like weird films. So yes, I did buy a fair few this month. Yeah. So as of next month, I will be trying to cut that down. For the simple fact of, I didn't get paid a lot this month, which sucks. And I'm already sort of like, need to be careful of what I spend, especially after what I spent today. But hopefully, I mean, there might be some I pick up along the way. Especially with Free Guy coming out on the 4th of October. I've got the Scream Steelbook on pre-order, along with the Friday 13th Steelbook pre-order as well. So those three will be at least in the haul. So I'll have some kind of haul at the end of the month, but it won't be as massive as this one. Sorry, I have to keep stopping and starting when I can see the little 16 going all red, because that means it's about to stop. But yes, so as you can see, a fair few, and hopefully next month, well, not hopefully, it will have to be a smaller haul. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel and you did enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell to be notified when I post. And then also leave me a comment down below your thoughts on the things I picked up this month. Let me know about your thoughts on any films that I haven't seen that you recommend I should watch straight away. And also let me know what you picked up during the month of September. Of course, we're leading up to spooky season, so I think it's Friday, isn't it? It's this Friday. It's the 1st of October, so I believe this will be my last non-Halloween themed video. The rest after this will all be Halloween themed up until the 31st of October, because when it comes to Halloween season, I have to get my Halloween spooky movie on, because that's just the way I am. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!